I am Josie, and I'm the founder of Girl Plus Kingdom TV and Ministries. And I am coming on here to talk to the ladies today. I'm coming on here to talk about some relationship stuff, something that I felt was would be very vital if you are single, if you are dating, okay, if you desire to date in the future. This is a message that is going to help you as a woman to date in a way that will get you the right results. And before we get started, I want to ask you guys to give this video a thumbs up. If you are watching this, let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I want to hear back from you. Um, and I wanted to give you guys a few minutes to kind of chime in and tune in before we get deep into today's message. And if you guys have not already done so, and if you are a woman of faith that is watching this and you want to be a part of the sisterhood that promotes growth, that promotes Christ, that promotes togetherness and unity and sisterhood, you desire to, really just find a community of people that get you, people that understand you, and people that believe like you believe. You believe in purpose, destiny, fulfilling your assignment. You believe in walking in your God given gifts. Then that sisterhood or my sisterhood is going to really help you to do that. If you go to girlpluskingdomtv.org, you can sign up for the sisterhood. It's absolutely free to join, and it is on Facebook for right now. So please feel free to go and sign up for our free sisterhood. And now I'm going to go ahead and get into the topic for today. Y'all, excuse me, I am at work, so I've had to prop up my phone. And what I'm using to prop up my phone with, it has my phone still sliding down. So if you see my phone sliding, please forgive me in advance. This is not going to always look perfect, look pretty, be a pretty setup, so to speak. I'm trying to incorporate going live throughout my day. But right now, like I said before, I am at work. So, anyways, first I'll start by saying, what does it mean for a man to earn you? Let's talk about what it means to be earned by a man. Let's start there. And so, what it means to be earned by a man is for a man to prove that he is worthy to have a position in your life. Okay. That means that this man needs to show himself to you first. And a lot of times we do it backwards as women. We want to give the man access before he has proven himself. We want to bring him into our world because he shows a few signs or he shows a few characteristics that he like us. He shows a few signs that he probably want us, or that he does have a desire for us. But that is not how we should do it. So I'm going to tell you some practical tips that you can use so that you can then position yourself to be a wife and be a woman that maintains her integrity. So if a man is showing up in your life and he's just taking you on dates, that's not him earning you. If a man is coming into your life and he's opening up doors for you, he is being chivalrous, he is pumping the gas for you, that is not him necessarily earning you. So him earning you looks like him having consistency, him showing up in your life as y'all are dating. He's showing up in a way that, how can I put this to where you guys will understand? A man that shows up in your life and he is putting forth effort on a consistent basis, meaning that he's not just doing it a few times, he's doing it over and over again. But here's the part where we mess up. We let that man show us in the beginning and we don't stick around long enough to allow time and to tell if this man will stay consistent. And so We'll let him do the little things for us. We'll think that, oh, he bought me flowers. That's cute. Oh, he took me out to dinner. That's really nice of him. He didn't have to do that. Sometimes we are too nice to men, and that can break us in the long run. So this man, he should not just be taking you out. He should care about your feelings. He should care about your emotional safety. He should care about your physical safety. He should care about your mental capacity. He should care about you financially. He should care about your future. He should be willing to sow and invest into your future. And this is how he earns you. He earns you by also giving you his time. So if a week has gone by and this man has still not giving you any quality time, taking you out on dates, then he's probably not going to, and you probably should move on to somebody else. A man that is giving you his time is showing you, I'm interested in you. A man that will pick up the phone and call you is showing you, I'm interested in you. A man that plans dates, he's showing up and he's very intentional with you. You don't have to beg him. You don't have to plead for the things that you need. He's earning you. He is paying for things, right, that you need done without you having to even ask him to do it. He wants to willingly show up for you and show you who he is. He's earning you. Every time that he tells you, hey, meet me at this time. I want to go out here. I want to do this. And it could be in y'all own tailored way. It doesn't have to look like what everybody else says it should. As long as he is not doing bare minimum or just doing enough to get by just to stay connected to you, because men will do that. They will do just enough to get by to stay connected to you, but they are not doing enough to connect to you. And so you have to watch out for that too, because a man will do some of the things I mentioned, but then he will start to do just enough. Well, if I just breadcrumb her just enough, I can keep her. She won't go nowhere. And you have to be mindful of that. So I'm going to say it one more time, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Let that man earn you. Let him show up consistently, which takes about 90 days, okay, for you to start seeing the consistency. And when he's giving you his time, when he's giving you his attention, when he is giving you affection, when he is pouring into you on each level, that's spiritually as a woman of God, that's physically making sure that your physical needs are met, and no, that does not always mean sex. Maybe he makes sure that if you had a long day at work, he massages your feet. Maybe if your job is demanding and you use your hands a lot, he massages your hands, or he gives you the money to go get the things that will help you to do that. Okay, that is him earning you. He's putting in the work to show you that you are a queen. He values you, and he sees something in you enough to deposit into you what you need. That is him earning you, not him taking you out on dates, not him buying you flowers and roses, not him, flying you out of the country. That's not necessarily earning, because a gaslighter and a narcissist will also do all of that and will put a mask on to give you a different version of them so that you can be disarmed as a woman. And so then he can come in as a snake and then start devouring and taking and sucking life out of you and leeching off of you. So we as women have to have wisdom when we are dating. We have to think clearly when we are dating. And if this man cannot show up for you, then what is he doing for you? If he cannot do the things that are basic, then what is he doing for you? How are you making him earn you? I'm quick to ask a man to do something for me. And if his answer is always no, then my answer is it's going to start being no too. I remember I was dating this guy, and every time I would ask him, could you do this? It would be small stuff. It wouldn't be pay my bills. It wouldn't be, oh, I need you to do this for me and get my nails and my toes done. It would be stuff like, oh, let's spend time. And this man will be like, oh, I just got a lot of stuff going on. So one day, y'all, this is what I did to him. I said, you know what? I said, you always have a lot going on. I was like, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the same energy you're giving me. And that's what I told him. I was like, the same way you treat me, I'm about to start putting those things in place. And he got upset. But for me, I needed to protect my heart, protect my boundaries, and protect my self-worth and love. So why would I hey Jayla? So why would I sit here and give a man more than what he is giving me? Why would I keep pouring into somebody, giving to somebody that is not showing me that he even values me? I'm steady giving to you, but you have nothing to give to me in return. And that's a whole problem for me. And while I'm not saying to be in a transactional relationship, I'm not talking about transactional relationships. But I'm saying that a man should have a natural yearning if he really loves you, if he really likes you, if he really wants you. This man needs to show up and show you that. So if he's not giving you his time, his attention, pouring into you, teaching you, showing you what real love is, giving you value, then he's not the one. Because excuses is for buttholes. Everybody got an excuse. But find you somebody that won't make excuses to give you the things that you need. Find you somebody that say, you know what, for you, I'll make the exception. Right? For you, I'll go out of my way. For you, I'll sacrifice for you. That is how a man earns you. A man does not earn you by just taking you out to dinner, taking you out to lunch, buying you your favorite snack, buying you whatever that is. That is not it. When a man starts investing his time into you, he's earning you, because men are very picky on who they give their time to. So if he's not giving you his time and his attention and his love and his affection, he's not earning you. He's just doing what he knows that most men do just so he can get close to you, because some men just want to have sex. And we as women at our big age, if you 30 plus, you should know by now that men will do that when they just want to get something from you. And a lot of times men think, oh, I took you out on a date. You know what I'm gonna get in return? I took you out to eat. What I'm gonna get in return? I took you to go here to the movies. What I'm gonna get in return? I did this and I did that for you. What I'm gonna get in return? They not verbally saying it, but when they ask you for sex and they haven't even earned you, it's like, why should I give you my body when you have not done anything for me to give you that part of me? But I'm just going to keep it 100% honest. We get horny. We get tired of waiting. We want we want to be loved on too. And so we give in too quick. No, take your time. Let this man show you are worth investing into. Let this man begin to spend money on you. And I know it sounds like gold digging, but it's not gold digging. It's literally not gold digging. You're not asking this man for anything. At the beginning of a courtship, you should not be asking this man to pay your... Let me talk to the women that do that. And I know some of y'all may watch this and you're not that woman, but let me talk to the woman that does that. Asking a man for money at the beginning of a relationship is diabolical. It's not Christ-centered. It's not godly. It's not good. It doesn't look good on you. It makes you look needy. It makes you look like a gold digger. It makes you look thirsty. You don't even know this man well enough to even be asking him for anything. Time has not proven that this is even a solid connection. And you already asking, you already in his pockets. You already want him to do. If you can't get your own nails done and your own toes done and your own lashes done and your own hair done and your own whatever done and paying your own bills, why would you need a man to come in and do that? No, you need to stand on your own 2 feet first. Get yourself situated. Get your own stuff. Become independent and not codependent on a man. And then whoever you date, talk to, or whatever, depending on his tax bracket, depending on how much money he bring in at his job or whatever, then that's when you'll know, okay, later on when it's been solid between the two of y'all, you can start asking for stuff. You can start wanting things. But if he love you, he's going to naturally, as a man, begin to give you the things you desire without you even asking. Oh, see, that's how it works. Because when a good man come into your life and he sees that you are a good woman and that you are not a gold digger and you're not just after him for the gold, not saying you shouldn't want a man that has dreams and has goals and has something going for himself. You should, but it should not be your main focus. And we have allowed social media to ruin this right here and this in here. You need to have integrity. Would you want another woman to treat your son like that? No. You will tell your son that's a gold digging woman. That's a woman that don't really have the best interest for you, son. So if you're doing the very things that you tell your son, or you would tell your son about another woman, then you need to self-examine. You need to go within and see, why are you asking men for money and it's only date one? You crying out telling him your bills is due and your rent is due, and this man don't even know you. He hasn't earned you. Y'all haven't even put in enough time. I wouldn't even want to talk to a man that is giving me stuff after the first time he talked to me. You pouring all of this money and all of this gifts and all. I wouldn't even want to deal with a man like that. Why? Because a lot of men do that and they are gaslighting. They do that and they are narcissists. They do that and they don't even know me. You don't even know me well enough to even give me all of the stuff you're giving me. So it's a red flag. It's a red flag. And so I think that's all that I have for you today. Just let him earn you. And for the women that have intercourse, I'm just saying, I'm not promoting it, but I'm just saying, if you do have intercourse, then you need to let that man earn you before you open your legs. See who he is first. Get to know him first. Let him show you consistently, this is exactly who I am. But a lot of times I know, and I made the mistake too, of having sex with somebody and he did not do that. And boom, and we end up, together, getting married, or whatever. But it wasn't the best choice. It wasn't the most wisest decision. It wasn't the best thing to do. So I'm just telling you, just try to let that man earn you first. Let him show you over a course of time who he is. I think, who was that? Steve Harvey said, let that man wait for 90 days before you do anything. But what I would say is, period, let that man earn you. Let him spend time on you. I need all your time. I don't need all your time, but I need time with you. And if you can't do that, then I can't do whatever you want me to do for you either. If you can't come through for me, I sure ain't coming through for you. It's going to be a cold day in hell, which will never happen, before I come through for a man who can't even show up, making every excuse as to why. Now you just got another female you talking to. You just got another woman you dealing with. So you can't bring me around like that because I would see her. You can't bring me around like that because it will ruin whatever this is that you have going on the side with this other woman. So no, you can't bring me in. No, you can't show me give me time and affection and attention, because you don't have it to give, because you're giving it away to somebody else. You want me to think you're not. You want me to think that I'm the only one. I'm the only woman. It's just me. The whole time you got a whole entourage on the side of you. And that is why you can't show up for me. That is why you can't become one with me, because you have a lot of other women that you are dealing with. And so men will try to play you and make you think, oh, right now I just got a lot of stuff going on in my life. Well, so do I, sir. I have a lot going on. You don't see me complaining about time. I have a lot going on. You don't see me complaining about not creating space for you to show up. I have a lot going on in my personal life. You don't see me making that the excuse to not spend quality time with you. See, men think, oh, well, I have a lot going on. And men think that they the only ones who, it's sometimes they say that because they fooling with other women, first of all. But second of all, they don't think we know that. And third of all, men sometimes act like women don't have a life. Men sometimes act like women don't have personal things that they struggle with and go through. Men will complain and talk about all they got to do and all of this stuff that they can't do because they got, man, save excuses because, and move out the way, because it's a man out there that is very busy but will still make time. Very purpose driven but will still carve out time for Josie. And so that's the one that I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to the one that every time you turn around, I'm just so busy. I just got so much to do. I just save it for somebody who cares, because I don't. Because you can do everything else you want to do, but you can't make time. You can talk to your homeboys. You can go play sports. You can watch TV. You can do whatever else you want. You can hang out after hours with your church folk. You can go to different events, conferences. You can play outside, exercise, go to the gym. You can do all of that. But you don't have time for me. No, you don't want me like that. So let's just be honest. Let's say that. I'm not the pick for you. I'm not the woman that you want to be with. I can deal with that versus you sitting here playing games like you serious and you playing, and you probably got people lined up, outside of me, which is why you don't have the time to really pour into me or give me what I need, because you have other people you're doing that too. So you can only do so much before you are stretched thin. You can only give so much to a person before you yourself have been stretched thin. And so, of course, you don't have the capacity to give me what I want because you are giving your capacity to other women. So let's just be clear. You don't want me like that. Let's just say that. And men have a hard time with saying that because they don't want to hurt the woman, but you still going to end up hurting the woman because you are still entertaining other women outside of her. It doesn't make sense. So find you somebody, get you somebody that doesn't mind giving you that time, pouring time into you, investing into your future, investing into your now. When you need something, you can call them and say, hey, I need this. And they come in, even if they have to find a way to get what you need. That man is going to do what is needed to be done to get to you what you need. This is a part of him earning you. And so it doesn't look like him taking you out on the dates and all of that. That's good too. He should be doing that too. But that's not how he earned you. Because any man can spend money on a date, but not any man can show up consistently and continue to give you what you need. So that's what I have for you today. Let him earn you. I told you the ways to let him earn you. Go back and watch this video if you struggle with this, because some of us need to wake up and some of us need to choose more wisely who we allow to come into our inner circle. And that's why for me, I talk to one person, everybody else is closed out, because I need to, not only am I focusing on myself, but I also don't want to do the drama. So I have decided that the best thing for me to do is to stay low, is to continue to seek God, is to continue to do what I'm supposed to do for myself. And the right person, the right man, he's going to be there. He's going to do what he needs to do. He's going to show up and whatever else that he needs to do. And so I'm not interested in dating. Really, I'm not at this point. And I have literally had to delete numbers out of my phone because I'm not in the mood for dating. And I know that sounds strange, but I'm just not. I want to have fun by myself. That sounds selfish, but it's not. I want to enjoy me. I want to do all the things I love doing by myself. And then there's somebody that I love and I'm all of that, and we talk and stuff like that, and we will likewise do stuff together. We'll do it together. But if it's not him, then is I'm not talking to anybody else, because I know him and I know how he feels for me. So that makes me leave that door open for him. But if he didn't show up the way he does, if he didn't love me, and if he wasn't real and honest and pure, I wouldn't even be talking to him, because I don't have a desire like I used to date. And I don't know if God took it away. I don't know if just dating people that didn't mean me well took it away. I don't know what happened, but something in me shifted and I'm like, I am good. I am good. I am good. I am good, because I'm not going to give my body up to just whatever. I'm not going to allow men to just come out of in and out of my life and just nope. I'm very picky. So that's all I have for you. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I don't know when I'll be back on live this week, but just keep your notifications on with the ringer. The bell with the ringer is the one you want on. So when I do go live, you'll know. So I love y'all. God bless you. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.